Hi, thank you so much for being here. My name is Sam. You're here on Healing and Divination. I want to do a read for, well, in April, read for Leo. Let's see what's coming up for Leo. Thank you so much. So let's take a look. Right. Leo. What does Leo need to know? Oh, okay. Right. We've got wish coming in. Love that. You've got end of a 13-year cycle. Interesting. So something really interesting on the Leo, actually. You've got end of a 13-year cycle, and a lot of Scorpios have had an end of a 13-year cycle. I'm not quite sure about the astrology when it comes to Leo. However, fun fact, when it comes to verdict, which is Hindu astrology, I am a Leo. So I'm not Scorpio, I'm a Leo, but you know, in Western astrology, I'm a Leo. I'm a Scorpio. So, you know, in that way, it probably resonates because I definitely have had an end of a 13-year cycle. Knocking on wood there. We've got generational trauma, which I feel like that's the end of that. It might have been to do with drugs. It doesn't have to. This could be medication or something else that's toxic, you know. Or somebody around you that might have had, you know, might have been drinking. We've got gossip, wish coming in, copycat. Listen, people are copying you because obviously you're doing really, really well in whatever it is in life that you're doing. There is gossip around a situation, wish coming in, okay? So we do have a really good energy there. Cross watchers are welcome here as well. Take it how it resonates. And please check out my TikTok and Instagram. Thank you. I will leave the details in the description box. I am new to YouTube, so please can you support me here, like, share and subscribe, follow. Yeah. Love it. Okay. So what we have here is Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, and Ace of Cups, okay? Knight of Swords, you're not holding back. Okay, this is the after tarot. You're not holding back. You are going towards whatever it is. I feel like there's been a massive shift in you know, your lives. You've felt it on an energetic level. That doesn't mean you haven't been through it. If it's a 13-year cycle, end of a 13-year cycle, you have definitely been through it. If it's been something generational, it's always heavy, you know. But I feel as though you have practically in the 3D you have come to the end of it, but in the 5D energetically you have felt this huge shift, okay? And now it's like, okay, I need to go and do what I've always wanted to do, because there's nothing holding me back now. Sorry about the noise in the background, that's my little one. And then we've got the Three of Wands here. Yep, this is you doing everything that you want to do. There's an eagle in this photo, okay? Nothing is going, she has a bird's eye view, okay? And there's also this element of trust now, okay? Because this person, obviously, if I show you, has allowed the eagle. This is like a pet eagle, if you like. And this person trusts that it would come back to him. You know, I'm getting that message strongly, and I've never looked at that card like this, but there is this element of trust, and there is going to be growth, that there is more now, you know, there is expansion, and that's what this card is about. Card of Jupiter, it's about expansion, you know. I will now meet the right people and I won't hold back. 3 is about growth. 1, 2, 3, growth, okay? So we've got the Ace of Cups here, and emotionally you feel like soon you're going to feel, by the way. You're probably not at the peak of this just yet, but between now and a 3-month period, you are going to feel like your own cup of self-love is overflowing, which is beautiful. I feel like for a lot of you, you haven't felt this in a very, very long time. Okay, so let's take a look at the clarification. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, wow. 10 of Wands twice, I'll show you how. Ace of Cups. No, too many. There are too many. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. And there may be new love for some of you, because we've got the Two of Cups, right? And then the Ace of Cups on the Ace of Cups. And over here we have the Four. Okay. And how do we have the two 10 of Wands? Okay, I said there's 10 of Wands twice. Okay, let's start with, okay, Knight of Swords. I'm moving forward. I'm going to do what I want to do. Four of Wands is a card of freedom. Okay, now the 3 usually comes, the 4 usually comes after the 3. And I feel like that's because this is what you're going to achieve. You know, on an emotional level especially, right? You want to be free and you have released yourself of this. And I feel like the universe has played part in it as well, right? Because it was a cycle. It's come to an end now. But there are other things when it comes to finding your community and when it comes to like further commitment, that hasn't happened yet. But that's why the 3 is there. Sorry, that's why the 3 is there. But you will, because that's showing up here. That's showing up here. Okay, we've got the 3 of Wands, and then yeah, the 10 of Wands. I'm gonna let go of things that are too heavy. It's burdening. I haven't given up. This is the 10 of Wands, okay? The 10 of Wands doesn't necessarily mean that you have given up on something. It basically means that, you know, you came towards the end of something. It was too heavy. What doesn't, you know, what isn't important, you're not going to carry that. But that doesn't mean you've given up, or that you're not going towards the end of it, okay? Because this person is carrying his harvest, 10 of Wands, to his home. So he's towards the end of something. Okay, what am I going to create along the way now is stability. King of Pentacles is all about stability, longevity. Okay, this is about being really rooted. This is also about legacy and a lot of security. So that's exactly what you're going towards. Okay, wish coming in. Okay, I do feel like for some of you, it is love that is coming in. Okay, and for those of you where it doesn't resonate with love, well, this is Ace of Cups. So this is you feeling emotionally fulfilled. This doesn't have to be, you know, like a person coming in for you. This could be you purchasing the house that you've always wanted to. Right, because we do have the 3 of Wands here. This could be such a weird message, but this could be for some of you adopting a child. Yeah, for some of you, this could be adopting a child. Yeah, it's really weird that message came through. This is also you feeling emotionally fulfilled. This is you for the first time ever. I am now going to start putting myself first. You know, there's no voices in the back of my head that take me away from putting myself first. This is you falling in love with life again. Okay, because that's exactly what wasn't happening for 13 years. That's over a decade. That's a long time. And I get it. I've been through my own. I get it. What does Leo need to know? You guys, these are my cards if you'd like to purchase them. please check the description box. Right. So I've got two that have come up. Okay. I check in with myself every day. I am responsible for my decision making. Yep, you are now. You are now. And I feel like that's new territory for some of you. So these are my cards. But what you have coming towards you is so beautiful. And I feel like, you know, after the end of April, you're just, and 5 is about transformation, right? So 4 right now, we're balancing things out. May is the 5th month. Transformation, lots of change coming in. I feel like it's going to be brilliant for the collective that I am reaching out to. Thank you. Bye.